Good evening. My name's Terrell, this is Terrell Games, and I'm once again playing Sid Meier's Civilization VI. We are Canada. It has been 6 days since I last recorded, so I want to do a quick review of what it is that I have here. We have quite the empire on this southern part of this continent, a few cities, starting to build up things. I'm actually doing all right. I know we had a bit of a rough start, but we're starting to expand nicely across the south. I've got plans to eventually, once I have settlers built, start working my way up this way, which I think I can get to this coast in not terribly long. I have forces exploring the different parts of the map, starting with this horseman, who can be upgraded. Do I have the money for it? Yes, I do. Do I bring him back? No, we're not going to bring him back to upgrade him just yet. We also have the Caravel here, who's on an exploration mission. We have already circumnavigated the globe, and as you can see down here, we are going to have a golden age the next time the era changes. Somewhere between 12 and 32 turns from now. We're currently in a dark age, so going from a dark to a heroic age means we will get many bonuses, and I'm looking forward to that. Let's get those barbarians. Alright, science. I do want musketmen, and I can get the Eureka for this by building an armory. I do probably have the ability to build an armory pretty soon. Education, I'm so far behind on education, wow. Yeah, let's do that one first then. Alright, I'm still working on a Colosseum. Once that's done, I'll get that armory built. Death to barbarians. This galley is going to sink. How many turns it will take, I don't know. This is a fairly new city. I think I should build up its food production first, because I know it doesn't have... Actually, I can probably put a farm here, that'll help it. But, gee, how many charges do you have left? Just one, okay. Let's see. I should build a granary first, just to get food under control, but then I think an encampment is in order. Something that'll go this way, probably, because I don't want to encourage invasion this way. I have been concerned about the imperialism of the Zulus over here, so we are going to keep an eye out for that. Alright, I've generated some envoys. See, where else do we have some city-states that I can appeal to? Cahokia. Does anyone like... Okay, the Incas like Cahokia. You know, an outpost on the far end of the map like this wouldn't be terrible. Let's do that. The Hungarians and an unmet civilization are working on them. Okay. Spreading of religion. This is unacceptable. And I demand that the Swedes stop, because theirs is not the true way. Mine is. Yeah, I do not like this. Down you go. Sinks the ship. That's alright.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, I've earned 3 new... I should have read them before I left, but... discounts on upgrading units. Either gold discounts or resource discounts. I like that. I think we're going to swap this one out. And there's also building one. Culture and science from international trade routes. I think... I don't have too many international trade routes yet, so I'm going to hold off on that one. Did that save properly? Actually, I'm not sure. No, it didn't. Glad I noticed. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's take a few turns to get up here. There is no way around the south of this particular continent or island or whatever this is. I'll have to send a ground team to do this as well. 2 markets, 4 trade routes. I should be able to get both of those soon. Montreal. What did Montreal just build? The encampment. I can't build a commercial hub here right now. It needs more population. Okay. Benefit you get from an aqueduct is minimal because you're on a river. A district that provides this city with a source of fresh water from an adjacent river, lake, oasis, or mountain. Cities that do not have existing fresh water receive up to 6 housing, but those that do get +2 housing. Yeah, so it would be a 2 housing bonus for 8 turns. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I should upgrade the walls eventually. I'm going to start with a barracks. Another envoy. Wait a second. Governor. Well, I do have you somewhere, okay? Where did I put you? In Cahokia. It's probably not the ideal spot for you. Let's go here. Yeah. Alright, she likes that I have a big military. Or doesn't like that I don't, depending on her, well, she's friendly with me, so which probably means that she likes the size of my military. Oh, goodness. They can't declare a surprise war against me. I can remember that because of the benefit of being Canada. Right, Halifax has built the monument. What sort of wonders do we have? I'm not really comfortable with the amount of turns that will take. Let's build a campus so we can get more science. +4 science is pretty good for a tile that I'm otherwise not presently using. Remove the woods. I don't care about that. Don't exactly know why it was giving me such a bonus, but I won't argue with it. These horsemen will explore the land of Sweden.
Ваши люди жаждут познания и красоты, но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством. Отчего же?
Listen, I've had other priorities. Alright. Trade route destination. I have what's a research alliance, which gives me extra science for trading with the Incas. I feel like I should actually move you to a different city. Maybe you'll get more benefit going to Quebec. Alright, so the Swedes are also telling the people of Babanongo all about Protestantism. So they're hearing conflicting views about reality. Let me see what I need. Is more. I don't have enough faith yet built up. I only have the one holy site, I think. I'll need to work on that. Ooh, +2 here? I'll take that. And for an otherwise basically useless tile, I'll actually go here. These icons, of course, mean what sort of yields the tiles get from a citizen working on them, without any improvements. And getting 1 food is basically the minimum that they can get. There's a chance that there's less, but let's go ahead and put a holy site here. Start building up more faith. Quebec has just built an amphitheater, which this will start generating me some more great person points for artists. The encampment will get a barracks. I can afford a builder, and so I will buy one. Oh. I'm going to clear this up, but the Incas have built the Terracotta Army and the Angkor Wat, and the Swedes have built the Great Lighthouse and Petra. Oh, there's Petra. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Alright, this trade route will now go between Quebec City and I think it's probably still in my best interest to go to an Incan city. Look, I get food production, money, religious pressure, culture. I can't get faith, but that's okay. Let's send it there. Alright, the caravel reached its destination. Now I can continue exploring. No, there's... Oh, I finally have enough faith to buy some people.
While the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
I mean, apparently not. But it is a beautiful structure. And what did it get me again? Culture, loyalty per turn, and amenities to each of the city centers within 6 tiles. And I think there are a few city centers within 6 tiles. Definitely Montreal and Ottawa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Winnipeg 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe Quebec City? 1, 2. No, St. John's too far. But either way, 3 and maybe 4 cities within range of that is pretty good. Now, what shall Ottawa build? Commerce. Do you want markets? +3 gold here is pretty good, and there's nothing already there. Works for me. This crossbowman could probably be somewhere better. No, I think I can move him if I have to. We'll leave him there. Alright, so this was just an island. It's got saltpeter on it. I could probably settle it. Might be more to my advantage later in the game to do that, though. Yeah. More era score. At this point, it's just overkill. He wants 20 horses. He's giving me 35 gold and let me walk through his borders. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh wow, he's incapable of giving me gold per turn. You know, I'll take that. It's less money, but I think the marble will be a much better thing to have. You're not really a threat to Saladin like me. Oh, what's this? Oh my. Hang on. We need to look into that. Something's just happened. Okay, let's look at this first. The aid request. I got 100 diplomatic favor for getting in second place. I did no such thing. What has happened? Like, oh, the Zulu have declared war against the Inca, and because the Inca are my ally, it automatically brought me into it. Interesting. I don't approve. I knew this was coming. I just didn't want it to come so soon. I've got some defenders here. I'll need to get more. Should I recall the horseman? It's going to take him so long to get back. But let's try. Don't think these guys have a navy to speak of. So sending back the caravel is probably not the best idea. Like, there's no value to it. St. John needs to build. Do you have production to do anything of value here? Well, I can get that armory. That'll help me with the Eureka I wanted. Oh, this is Montreal. Yeah, let's keep getting you towards the border there. I feel like I should. Oh, I can't afford. I don't have sufficient money to buy more units. I don't like this turn of events. I thought I was effectively immune to war.
The purpose of education is...
Alright. I'm going to have an armory built within 17 turns. And I should get some gunpowder. Mass production. I'll want that of... No, I should focus on getting the gunpowder. Now these are the Impi, which is the special unit of the Zulu. Let's take a moment to get to know them. What kind of unit even are they? They replace the pikemen, so they are an anti-cavalry. Okay. So don't throw my horsemen against them, but otherwise, we won't worry too much. My alliance, let's... If it had been 2 turns ago, that would have been better. Now this, actually I'm going to look at one more thing here, because what I've just done. This military alliance means we should actually be more effective militarily against the Zulu. This is what happens when you upset me. I do everything I can to maximize my own advantage. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna actually... what's the best way? No, let's just end here. Oh goodness, there's a third one. Alright. I do have a promotion that I've been sitting on. And promotions come with healing. Don't come after me. Oh, okay. We've got some interesting twists going on here. Let's go have a look. So they've brought in a great general. Trung Trak. Don't know what his specific bonuses are, but basically everyone, all units within a certain number of tiles, I feel like it's 2, will get some sort of bonus. Now these 2 stars mean that this is a core, and it's 2 units stacked on top of each other with associated boosts in strength. I don't know the exact math to it, but I don't like that he has it. I don't think he's technologically advanced enough to have got it himself, but they are the bonus. You can also get it from bonus of redeeming, is that the right word? From essentially using the ability of a great general. Let me just have a look at cores. Formations, here we go. Nationalism. I think nationalism is still a ways away, so let's assume that this is a one-off until we know otherwise. I also want to test my abilities against this city, but the units are more valuable. Let's kill the units first. I really don't like that they basically have to cut through my territory to get to their enemies. People should get along. Alright. Quebec City built the barracks, which gives us plus 25 combat experience for melee and ranged land units trained here. And it lets me increase my total number of strategic resources. Yeah, so these have gone up. I used to have a cap of 60 and then 70, and now it's 80. Yeah, you don't have much on the coast. It's not really... Unfortunately, you have just a lot of encampments. Like, if I were to take Armagh, I would have to still... Like, it would be so hard to come up here. Quebec City, I think it's time to build some military units. A trebuchet. Uh-oh. Yeah, it did nothing. Alright. Is there anything else? Should I... Source of ivory. Oh. Alright, so I've killed that core. Despite being heavily outnumbered, our crossbowman has won the day. Movement or combat strength? Let's do movement. Something else just happened here. Mogadishu, Cahokia. Okay, they've turned... we'll have a look in a second here. Once the barbarians stop attacking me. Special session. Listen. I understand Vietnam's been hit by a natural disaster, but I'm fending off a war. So, I'll say yes, but I'm probably not going to participate beyond a simple... Yeah, okay, it passed. This other aid request. Wow, you did... What's going on here? Russia and Sweden. Let me have a look at this. Are they at war? Yes, okay. Anyway. Oops, not world rankings. I wanted city-states. Cahokia, yeah. So Cahokia has joined the side of the Inca. And Mogadishu has joined the side of the Zulus. And therefore, they don't like me, right? Or they are... Yeah, the Mogadishu has effectively declared war on me, but they won't have an impact because they're on the opposite side of the map, unless they were to try something, but I don't think the city-states tend to do that. Yeah. This is essentially futile, isn't it? Oh, actually, it's getting me experience. Let's see, I can have a choice to do. +7 range strength versus land and naval units. +10 combat strength when occupying either an improvement that provides defense strength or a district. First of all, that's this one. I'm going to do that one. But now here's a fun thing. This is my first unit, I believe, that has had 2 promotions. And now they get a name. And I'm almost always going to use just the default name it comes up with, but these are now the 4th Bombardiers. Or Bombardiers. We're going to say Bombardiers. Civilization admires the way that you're bearing your current trouble with hardiness and resolve. I am, aren't I? Vietnam, would you like to be my friend?
All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told.
Okay, Angkor Wat's already been built, so we're not going to worry about that. But we've got +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. Adjacency bonuses for theater squares, and +1 gold from each of your envoys. Let's do that. Let's actually see what that has done. So I currently am making 106.5 gold. And it's gone up to 120. I'll take it. Oh, and I've got a governor promotion. No, we're going to hold off on that. You get era score bonus for filling the roster. I'm already past what I want. So we're going to save that bonus for later. Let's promote Liang. 20% production towards constructing districts in the city. And can construct the fishery improvement. Let's do that. Is she anywhere that would benefit that? Yes. All right. Beautiful. Exploration. I need 2 caravels for the bonus for that. Guilds, build 2 markets. I'm not going to be able to build 2 markets soon, but let's just have that out of the way. Choose production. Commercial hub. Actually, I should already have 1 market, so the second one won't be too long. Food security first, then lighthouse. I think I'm going to keep him here, because if I move him forward to this city, will be able to shoot him. The city can't shoot this guy, I think because he's in the defensive fortification of the encampment. At minimum, he hasn't been shooting me. Whether it's because he can't, I don't know for certain. Assumptions are being made. Also, in this time of war, we're going to see if we can make friends. She's taken me off the revenge list. I like that smirk. She's got hidden agenda items, which we will get from improving access. Is there a deal we can make? You don't have anything I want in amounts that... Would you like to join my ongoing war? Okay. No, she's not willing to join my war, even though she does not like the Zulus. Does Russia has mercury and salt and silver? What would you like? Yeah? Would you like to have an alliance? So these alliances don't actually do much right now because they depend, the bonuses that they get are based on trade routes, and the land between Canada and Russia on this map is filled with the Zulus. So we're not going to bother with that right now. I think I'm going to end this video right now. Next time we'll continue to defend against the Zulu onslaught and perhaps turn the tide once I get a couple of siege units built. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.